The NFL draft's just a couple of days away, so I'm going to wrap up this series where I've been going division by division, doing mock drafts with the East and specifically the NFC East. So we're going to do mock drafts for the Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, and Commanders. This is, per se, what I would do. But hey, if you want to see a 7-round, what I think may happen, well, I already did that video. Go check it out. I'll leave it somewhere around here. But Caleb Williams, he's got number one. Great. I'm going Drake May for the Commanders. He is my quarterback too. And now we're here with the Giants. Jane Daniels is off the board. There's a decision. Do we want to do a JJ McCarthy? You know, just put him in the oven for a year. Say ta-ta, bye-bye. Daniel Jones, JJ McCarthy, you are our quarterback in 2025. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to go Malik Neighbors? Because he's on the board. This is such a tough call. And I'm thinking I'm going to go with Malik Neighbors. And I'm going to see if one of those other quarterbacks maybe make it back in the second round at pick 47. Whether it's a Bo Nix, Michael Penix. Yeah, it truly is a tough call because I'm not in on Daniel Jones. But I don't know if I risk it for the biscuit for JJ McCarthy. I mean, we didn't have to move. We didn't have to move up for him. This is a good wide receiver draft. Am I trying to talk myself into it? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm sending it. Oh, gosh. Will I regret that later? I passed on Malik Neighbors. Let the court know. It was a tough decision. Philadelphia Eagles. I really want to get a corner here. They have terrible pass coverage, at least last year. Vic Fangio was back when they were really good in 2022, but also Darius Slay, James Bradbury are a little bit older. So Cooper DeJean's here. I really like the fit for a Vic Fangio defense. Do it, send it. Dallas Cowboys, Jackson Powers-Johnson is here. Take a look at the tackles. Yeah, we're going Jackson Powers-Johnson. That's my boy. And I love that first round. Outside of the Giants pick, I feel like I had a breeze. Okay, so what the hell are we doing for the Commanders now that we got Drake May? We could go defense. Like, I wonder if one of the top corners fell. It doesn't look like it. So maybe not there. Our next pick's at 40. I feel like I could be okay with like a Marshawn Nealand at 40. So I'm probably gonna go offensive line. Jordan Morgan's here. You could play left tackle or maybe left guard. Yeah, I think that's the move. Okay. Edge player. That's where I want to go. Robinson might be a pretty good fit here, but I actually like Nealand just a little bit better. So I'm going with Nealand. Okay, so I took JJ McCarthy. Let's take a look at quarterback out of curiosity. All right, none of them made it here. I feel a little bit better. Let's look at the wide receiver room. We got Xavier Leggett's actually the name that just sticks out immediately, right away. And I think that's it. I don't want to, I mean, it'd be fun to reunite him with Roman Wilson, but that's just more of the same of what they have in the wide receiver room. Do I have faith that, I think did Trey Benson already go? Yeah, he went to the Panthers. Okay, cool. I don't even have to make a hard decision here. I'm going to go with Leggett. Let's go. Philadelphia Eagles. I took Cooper DeJean. Now I kind of just want to take best available, if I'm going to be honest. We could take a look at linebacker, actually. Let's do that. Let's take a look at linebacker. Looks like the world is our oyster when it comes to the linebacker position. Do I want to take a gander at offensive? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I get a good project right tackle a little bit later. Maybe that guard spot as like Mahogany actually be a pretty good pickup. So, okay, Mahogany or linebacker. Next pick is at 53. I probably go linebacker at 53. I think I'm going to go with Mahogany. And then I'll go with the linebacker. Then we don't pick till 120. Am I going to have a tackle available there? If I get lucky, maybe Blake Fisher? Then I'm swinging on like Foster, Jones, Greenfield. I mean, at that juncture, I guess I just like don't they have a Giovanni Manu in this? Oh, he's not in their simulator? Come again? He's not in the simulator. Oh well. Oh, I feel like if they really want to tackle, it has to come here. We're at 53. So I could just say Tyler Steen's the guy at right guard. Probably could just do that. Steen's the guy at right guard. I'll take my linebacker at 53. And I'm gonna have to swing on, and it might look like a reach, but I mean, I'm not gonna have a pick to 120. Do I really roll the dice with Blake Fisher? I think that'd be the guy that's available to me. Decisions. Or I could just take tackle next year. Call it a day. I could do that. I don't know about Rosengarten. I think I'd rather swing on bigger upside, which would be like Kieran Amagaji. Patrick Paul, those are the two guys I'm thinking of. You know what? I'm just going to make this easy. I'm going to go Christian Mahogany, and we'll see what's up at 23 or 120, excuse me. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know or you couldn't tell, I don't do trades in these. Okay, let's go ahead and take our linebacker. Not one of the linebackers came off the board. I like Edgerrin Cooper. He is linebacker 1 for me. Dallas Cowboys, I think they should... you know what? I might just wait on running back till pick 87. I don't really love that, though, because I know, like, Brooks won't be there. I doubt Corum will be there. Jalen Wright will be there. We could probably, yeah, because they're lower on him in this in the system here. So we went with a center. Do I want to check out tackle? I think I do. I think I kind of wanna. Fonta, don't you wanna? Fonta. I think I might swing on Kieran. Also grabbing another receiver. It's always important to see who's best available. They could also go like a corner. They could go like I know they've been interested in some of the linebackers on day 2. Those are some of their top 30 visits. Edge. I don't think I'm gonna come out here with an edge. I'll look for projects on day 3. I think Kieran Amagaji will be the guy that we look to build up. Listen, I know you love the NFL draft as much as I do, and you're going to want a nice hefty watch list of players during this college football season. Well, go ahead, check out my draft guide. You can purchase it for only $30 by Venmoing or PayPaling me. Links in the description. It's a one-time payment and you get it for this whole draft cycle and forever and always. Technically, it's a Google spreadsheet. So send me your email when you send the payment. I'll get you hooked up. You will see my current prospect rankings and big board, my full evals. And guess what? It updates throughout the whole draft cycle. So it's a great purchase and it's a great way to support the channel. Okay. Washington Commanders, what have I done thus far? Marshawn Kneeland, Jordan Morgan, Drake May. Corners are a little bit better at this juncture. Or at least there's corners that I like. Ooh, Michael. Oh, a lot of defensive interiors. But I'm here for a corner. Kamari Lassiter. Could be fun. Could be good in the system. Say the same thing about Kalen Carson. I think Andrew Phillips is probably the best fit. Yeah, I feel like he's probably the... Man, you scratch loud, Gojo. Yeah, I think he's the best fit for Dan Quinn. You didn't like me insulting you? It wasn't even an insult, buddy. Golly, Gojo. You gonna tear my ear off now? Yeah, Lassiter's close. I kind of want to pull on Lassiter, but just that lack of speed makes me think I'm more likely gonna bust on that, so I'll go with that. All right, New York Giants. Let's take a look at running back. What have I done for the Giants? Xavier Leggett. So let's take a look at running back. Blake Corum is a thought. It's a thought. Who do they currently have there? Did they bring in Devin Singletary? What about the tight ends? All the top tight ends are still here. I could probably get a good tight end at pick 107 if I wanted it. And really, honestly, at 166, I could get like Tanner McLaughlin, Dallin Holker, and feel fine. Just feel fine. What about defense? A lot of good defensive players still available here. Like Michael Hall Jr., I would probably pause and stop and think about. I'm going to go with Blake Corum, though. I think I'm going to go with Blake Corum. All right, buddy. I'll let you out. I'm going to click Blake Corum, and I'll let you out. All right, back here with the Commanders. I did take that corner, so I'm feeling good about those first four picks. Give me best available. Peyton Wilson still being here. I mean, they just paid a lot of linebackers. Shenanigans. Maybe let's take a look. How's the safety class? Kalen Bullock, Rabbit, Taylor Demerson, Jaden Hicks still being here is kind of good. Double dip on edge. Like Austin Booker here is not bad. Let's take a look at the offensive line. Rosengarten still being here. Oh man, Andrew Wiley kind of sucks. Yeah, Andrew Wiley kind of sucks. I'm gonna go there. Dallas Cowboys. All right, so I risked it. I do want to take a running back here. Corum's not available, so it's gonna be Jalen Wright here for the Dallas Cowboys. That was always a part of the plan. Washington Commanders, we're gonna end it out here, or end day 2. I'm gonna get that tight end. Wow, Davion Sanders still here. Let's go. Theo Johnson's a thought. Like, he's a thought, not a thought. Then again, he might be. I don't know. I haven't gone clubbing with him or anything. But I think I'm going to go for the receiving upside. They got, what, John Bates, former Boise State cat. He's a pretty solid blocking tight end. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that receiving upside. Okay, back here with the Giants. I just went straight offense. Now I wanna open up can of worms. Dude, Jaden Hicks. Don't mind if I do. Austin Booker. Ooh, but I think I'm going Jaden Hicks. It's weird, man. This safety class is kind of wonky because people kind of have a different. Typically, they have similar top 6 to top 7 players in there for the safety class, but they're ranked all kinds of different ways. I like Hicks, though. I think he might be the best among them. Malik Mustafa is also a consideration. Philadelphia Eagles. I said screw it on tackle, right? I said screw it on tackle. What are we working with when it comes to tackle? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's the usual suspects. So let's take a gander over at the defense. I wouldn't mind double dipping on corner. There's actually some quality corners left. Hello. Malik Mustafa's real nice. Currently, what do they got going on back there? Let's go to our lads, check out the roster. All right, Philadelphia Eagles, show me something good. Still Reed Blankenship. They bring, okay, CJ Gardner-Johnson's going to be working slot and into the rotation. They have Sidney Brown. Oh, Mekhi Gardner. I remember you from Louisville. And I think, what, did he, prior to that, he was like Louisiana Monroe or something? Wait, was it Louisville or was it, I think it was LSU. Maybe he went both. I don't know, man. 2023 draft feels like a decade ago. Okay, what other things can I talk myself into? I did get my linebacker. I said tackle. No, I'm not touching tackle. What are the receivers looking like? Oh, Malik Washington, how you are so different from Devontae Parker. Ugh. It's getting hot in here. That might be where I go, actually, just because the value's really good. Yeah, I'm down. All right, round 5, Washington Commanders. What we've done thus far, golly, those 6 picks in the top 100, I feel pretty darn good about. Pretty darn good. We could look at the interior class because Wingo's still around, so maybe he could come in and be the Osa Digizua just on a lower snap count. Theo Johnson's still hovering around here. We could look at what do the Commanders got going on at center? Oh yeah, it's Biadesh from Dallas. Could go with a receiver. I kind of want to at least take a swing on a receiver in this class. Preferably maybe a little bit more size. I mean, but be fair, at this juncture in the draft, everyone we're looking at is a slot. Cowan, slot. McCaffrey, inside, outside versatility. Washington, slot. They got Coker up pretty high. Jackson, slot. Winnington, slot. Florida could work inside, outside. Johnson's outside. So there are a couple of thoughts there. Is there a running back I might fancy here? People don't think running back for the old Commanders. I think I can wait till pick 152 because there's quite a few players I like there. Could I double dip at corner? Because I did come away with who? Andrew Phillips. I do like actually Devonshire and Jones and Brownlee. Brownlee could be here, but he's more of a press guy. Nehemiah Pritchett could actually be here. He would actually be a pretty good fit. Yeah, I think I'll go with Pritchett. He made my top 15 receivers. Okay, Ray Davis is here. Ray Davis is here, but I think I might go with like Garendo. I do love Tyrone Tracy. Garendo, you'd probably wait a year or two before you really unleash him. You still got Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler. Garendo's got some legitimate upside. Yeah, because I don't think I'm looking for depth. I think I'm looking for an upside play here. Because, I mean, it's going to be Eckler and Robinson. Those are going to be the guys. So, I think I'm going to go with the upside move and go Garendo. Philadelphia Eagles. What have I done to the Eagles? Do I look at... I could look that tackle route right now. Like, Javon Foster, I think, could be a good get here. We do have a pick at 170 and 170... or 171, 172. We could maybe hope and pray like Christian Jones, Greensfield are there. Honestly, I probably will. Okay, so where else are we gonna go? Do I want to look at safety? Probably not. Maybe corner. Maybe corner. very similar class to what it was a couple of picks ago for Washington. Again, I run into the Brownlee isn't a fit for Vic Fangio. And I wouldn't mind taking the swing on Stiggers, really. I really want. All right, Jonah Ellis will not be here. I don't know why he keeps ending up here in these mocks. It's absolutely ludicrous. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for tackle. You could talk about edge, not Ellis. Man, I really don't love this edge class on day 3. I really, really don't. Grab the linebacker. I guess I'm just kind of... I like Devonshire. Devonshire's probably a good pickup. But I like Stiggers better. All right, I'll go Stiggers. All right, Giants thus far. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. I could look maybe guard. Very good offensive interior class. I love Monk. I love Kingston. It was deep. What the hell happened? Oh, they're probably all centers. That's what it is. Yeah, they're all centers. Okay, so we could go back to the defense and maybe corner. I wouldn't mind grabbing another corner. Oh, golly, yeah. Brownlee's not going to be here at 170 or 166. Elijah Jones just went off the board right in front of us. That kind of sucks. But Devonshire's pretty solid. I mentioned his name a couple of times at this juncture, so. All right, Eagles. I'm going to go ahead and grab that tackle. It ends up being Jones, so welcome to the squad, bud. And now, I mean, we're just in best player available territory. Christian Boyd. Just continue making that nice deep rotation. I think Eagles brought in Xavier Thomas as a top 30, but they feel pretty deep at edge. They truly, truly do. I mean, they feel deep along the trenches, but I don't mind adding another big boy in there. Dallas Cowboys. We've gone fully offense, but I think it's now we make the jump to defense. I do want to take a quick gander at wide receivers left. Maybe 216 we can think about, like a Flournoy. Flournoy would be fun. But, again, don't like the edge class, except for Jonah Ellis, who won't be here. Promised last time I mentioned it. Let's see. I could probably go cornerback depth. That's always nice. I'm gonna pretend like Brownlee's not here, though. He'd be a good option in Zimmer's defense. Harden, I'm a little scared of in terms of, can he play press in the NFL and can he do it enough? Yeah, man, we might be just like taking a shot on like Kamal. What is it, Haddon? Later on, I think that's probably the call. Again, Brownlee shouldn't be here. So, do I really think my best options at linebacker? I really do like Jordan McGee, nice athletic linebacker. I think I want a little bit more girth though. Edifon would be fun. I think I'm gonna go with Edifon. There we go. New York Giants. I did get that corner. This is my last pick. We could look in the interior class. I don't feel like there's probably anything special there. Fabian Love, it's actually quite nice. Fabian Love, it's actually quite nice. And then we're here with the Eagles. To which I feel pretty good about this draft for the Eagles. Could go with a safety. Are there any late safety options? Yo, hold on. Vaki and just figure out what he is in camp. I kind of like that. Kind of a cop out. All right. I think Ryan Flournoy is still here. I kind of brought him up, but no. Who did it? Who took him? There he went to the Falcons. Okay, Bub means maybe he can be better. Michael Gallup. Big vertical guy. This juncture, 7th round, just give me talent. I would call it a day. Eric Watts is interesting at edge. It's our last pick. We doubled up on corner. Grabbed some tackles. I could go for another edge, but again, I'm not in love with the edge class. Maybe I exit this with a wide receiver. I feel like I want to walk out with a wide receiver. Question is who do I want to walk out with at wide receiver? A lot of these guys are itty bitty. They're itty bitty. They are. Could take one of the Yonk brothers. I think you pronounce it Yonke. Jackson Yonke and Jaden Yonke. Just a couple of honkies. I think this is the last pick. They give us size. Which one of the honky brothers do I have rated higher? And it's by like small amount. It's Jackson. So I'll go with Jackson here. There, and while I'm here, let me look at this pronunciation. Yonke. It's Yonke. Dallas Cowboys thus far. I still got 2 picks. Golly gee willikers. Really went offensive heavy. Did I get that corner? I didn't get that corner. I want to get a corner. Let's get a corner. Don't love the corners here. Yeah, I did mention Haddon, so I'm gonna snag him. Back here with the Dallas Cowboys again. Just give me best player available. I'll call it a Joe Melton. I did it, and that's our draft classes for the NFC East. I'll run through it real quick. The Dallas Cowboys, Jackson Powers Johnson, Kieran Amagaji, Jalen Wright, Edifon Ilafosho, Bub Means, Kamal Haddon. Feels like it should be Hayden, but I think it's pronounced Haddon. And then Joe Milton. For the New York Giants, JJ McCarthy, Xavier Leggett, Blake Corum, Jaden Hicks, MJ Devonshire, and Fabian Lovett. For the Philadelphia Eagles, Cooper DeJean, by the way, he's playing corner. I don't care. It says safety. Christian Mahogany, Edwin Cooper, Malik Washington, Quantez Stiggers. We got Christian Jones, Christian Boyd, and then Sione Vaki, who might end up being a slot or running back, or he might end up being a safety. Isn't that fun? Washington Commanders, Drake May, Jordan Morgan, Marshawn Nealon, Andrew Phillips, Roger Rosengarten, Jatavion Sanders, Nehemiah Pritchett, Isaac Guerrero, and Jackson Yonke. Go ahead and let me know what you think of these draft classes in the comment section below. I'm sure all of y'all are gonna love them. I'm sure. But if you want more draft content, I'm just constantly pushing out draft content. So go ahead, take a look if you want, whether it's the ranking videos, my big board videos, any of that. But as always, until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.